We are always reminded of gratitude in the month of November, but we should be practicing this and implementing this into our lives every single day. The secret to having it all is knowing that you already do. And just being grateful for the things that you have in your life, especially in this time, in this world that it is crazy and really hard for everybody. Giving back makes us feel really, really good to see other people who are in more need than we are. And just the other day I received a package in the mail, and it was for Louie and Stella. It was full of doggy treats, doggy cookies, doggy outfits, and that really warmed my heart that somebody thought of me and Lynn to send us a package for our dogs. So again, practice gratitude every day. It's great for all of our emotional and our mental health. And have a great Thanksgiving.
Hello, everyone. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and this month is all about gratitude and appreciation and giving thanks, right? And so we are all incredibly fortunate that we get a lot of thank yous. We get thank you notes and gifts and cases of wine and all of those wonderful things, and it's all amazing. But I have two of my favorite forms of expression when it comes to appreciation and gratitude and thanks. The first one is when you hear from somebody a year, 2 years, 5 years later, and when they say, remember what you said to me? Remember those little nuggets? Remember the seed that you planted? Remember the suggestion that you made? Changed my life, and here's how. Those updates mean everything. Everything. That is one of the greatest forms of thank you could ever receive. The second one is when somebody is so excited and so appreciative that they want to tell their friends. Recommendations, referrals, where they can't talk about you enough and what a positive experience it was. So look, it all counts. It all matters. And we are just beyond grateful and thankful and appreciative of all of you all of the time. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you.
This month we're talking about gratitude, giving it and receiving it. And I have a special box here that I have received over my career, my long career, where I've kept cards that people have given thanks or sent something to me just to recognize when I've been there for them. And that gratitude and thanks has meant the world to me. And so I've kept it here and I refer to it if needed, which in the last year is kind of nice to be able to refer to. Recently, if I look back on something where someone has shown me gratitude or given thanks, it was a person that I worked with years ago, and they sent me a really nice text saying, this year, unfortunately, with all the racial unrest and all the different situations that occurred, they found themselves leading a company meeting, and the conversation was very difficult, and they thanked me for helping prepare them for that moment 10 years ago by all the things that we did together, and that meant the world to me. I was very grateful. And then a way that I've shown gratitude to individuals, I have one particular story I wanted to share, and that is with a woman who hired me back in the early 90s and mentored me throughout my career. And so as a way to thank her and to give back, when I was asked to do a presentation, the presentation was on mentoring in a servant leadership world. I was able to include her in that presentation and highlight all the things that she had done, quite honestly, being a very selfless servant leader. And so to show my gratitude to her personally, not only did I share it with everybody else to see, but I also then sent her the presentation so she could see how much she meant to me. And those are just a few examples of giving and receiving gratitude.